Hello, everyone. Before I start, I just want to say it's been a great joy working with all of you this semester. I wish you the best of luck in the future. Almost 2 months ago, I asked myself the question: should developed nations, especially the United States, deny people a chance at a better life? As stated before, I was moved heavily by the photo of Alan Kurdi, otherwise known as a poor boy who drowned trying to find a better life. Over the course of the last couple of months, so much has changed in relation to refugee and immigrants. Just last week, there was a horrific attack in Paris, France, which included Daesh carrying out attacks to compromise people's liberties and freedoms. It has been stated that some of the terrorists even planted Syrian passports in order to cause greater friction in the situation. I've decided to focus my message on two issues regarding people's opinions towards refugees in relation to terrorism and, finally, religion. Naturally, because of this, people have been demanding that nations close their borders. As we all know, a presidential election is coming soon. Some candidates are using this as a strong platform during a political campaign to suggest ludicrous actions, such as sending back refugees, or making claims that this is what happens when you let Syrians enter our country, or even trying to mandate a religious test to allow only Christians to enter this country. I must say I side with what the president has said in relation to the fear mongering that people are spreading in relation to the refugees. And I'm paraphrasing when I quote this: to not be scared of widows and 3-year-old children. The world is currently witnessing the largest refugee crisis since the horrors of World War II. According to Amnesty International, more than 4 million refugees from Syria, or 95%, are in just 5 countries: Turkey, Lebanon, Jordan, Iraq, and Egypt. That's 95% in just 5 countries. Again, when looking at my question, do developed nations, especially the United States, deny people a chance at a better life? When I read facts such as Gulf countries including Qatar, the UAE, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and Bahrain have offered 0 resettlement places to Syrian refugees. Now, that's a stark contrast in what's being debated in our nation. Oftentimes, we feel that Western countries are refusing entry of refugees. However, the list I just told you was all Middle Eastern countries. So it's not just a problem of West versus the Middle East. Other high-income countries, including Russia, Japan, Singapore, and South Korea, have also offered 0 resettlement places. It makes me feel that nations are, in fact, failing to provide a better place for humans, not citizens. Imagine if you were born in an area that was war-torn, where your whole life, your job, your future vanished. How would you feel? The sheer number of people who are fleeing for their lives does not show a group just trying to look for an easier life, or a group trying to find and follow the American dream. It is a mass movement in which people are fleeing for their lives. When looking at terrorism in America, other than 9/11, which 9/11 was a huge exception, the fatal terrorist attacks in the U.S. have actually decreased. The argument of refugees leading to a terrorist attack is not valid. According to the Washington Post, in the last 5 years, the odds of an American dying in a terrorist attack, whether it be home or abroad, is 1 in 20 million. I can bluntly say, you will not die in a terrorist attack. Do not fear a refugee and believe they are coming to America with an alternative motive. The facts about refugees stick out to me. It is estimated that 50% of all refugees are under the age of 18 and 80% are women. The fear-mongering that refugees are coming to our country with turbans and AK-47s strapped is invalid. Plain and simple, case closed. It's just not true. As a nation, we should do what we can for refugees. I am not calling for, in any means, opening the floodgates and allowing anyone to enter the country. It is our right as taxpayers to protect our country. However, it is more than just that. It is about U.S. and European foreign policy to intervene in conflicts in countries and then leaving them with no hope of an economic or stable future. We must remember what caused all of these refugees to lose their homes in the first place. War displaces people. There's no way around it. We should be willing to listen to ideas about how to solve our border crisis. To fight hate with hate is irresponsible. As humans, we need to reach into our reservoirs of goodwill and encourage our lawmakers to make progress on allowing people an easier life and having a chance at survival. With regulation and a united population, anything is possible. We can truly make our country great again. As a nation, religion is getting thrown into the mix in regards to accepting refugees of Middle Eastern descent. I recently read an article about some people suggesting that we should give refugees a religion test. If they're Christian, why not? Give them a chance. That goes completely against what the United States was founded on. However, what is the noble thing to do? What is the Christian and humane thing to do? We shouldn't stop doing the right thing because some people are evil. We shouldn't judge a great majority of people because a very minute group are evil and want to destroy other people. Everyone should take a second and just think about other people's lives and see how you would feel in their situation. Thank you.